But thank you so much just for that first interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you really had me thinking.
Thank you. If there's a word to describe you, what would that word be?
Loyal.
Why is it loyal?
You and me, right? We've been friends since 2014 at Georgia State, and we've kept in touch since then. I think that just describes me perfectly well. I like to be loyal to my friends. I like to make sure they're doing okay. And once I'm friends with you, and I know you, and I know you pretty well, then I want to maintain that friendship, and I want to do whatever I can. And you always know I got your back too.
Who do you believe in faith-wise?
I believe in God.
Before I ask this question, you mind being specific on which God? Because there's multiple religions.
Yeah, for sure. Christianity.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a believer in Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How has faith in Jesus Christ helped your growth as a man?
I think more so the teachings of the Bible and just what the example that Jesus led throughout the whole gospel. And so, none of us are perfect. None of us are sinless. And so I think the purpose is just to welcome all those who in need and just to show love to the world. As simple as that.
How has your faith in Jesus Christ helped your journey on becoming a physical therapist?
I think just through prayer alone and faith, and then being committed to not my plans, right? So it's all about God's plan. So I followed through with his plans, and then just kind of led me through the path of being a doctor. So
describe a Bible character that you're similar to.
Funny enough, David, right? David and the Goliath. So I feel like I'm him.
Describe a Bible character that you wish to be more like.
So one character I would like to be more like is Noah from the Noah's Ark. I think from the story, right, just how he took care of his family and took care of his animals just shows the amount of work he has to do. And so putting that amount of work, you're going to get rewarded in life. So he works really, really hard.
I feel like an underrated aspect of Noah's story is how he had gratitude in a way. Because it takes gratitude to not only look out for your family when you're in the ark, you got to look out for the animals.
Right.
There was gratitude in making sure that, because I believe when he was building the ark, he was preaching at the same time. He wanted to make sure that before the flood started, that others that weren't his family will be welcome in the boat as well. So he had gratitude on those that weren't loyal to God at the time. So that's one thing I know I peeped from the story of Noah. What is your favorite Bible verse?
I am not gonna lie, I don't have verses memorized, but I won't say because I don't memorize verses. But I think in general, Revelation is a good book that I kind of reflect on. Sorry about I couldn't give a specific verse.
No problem. Lastly, what is a Bible story that you can read during any season of the year? Whether you're happy or sad, frustrated.
Yeah, I think the most famous one is when he's risen from the dead.
Okay.
Right? So I think this kind of symbolizes he gave up his life to save us all, right? So I think that's really, really important nowadays, especially because, again, not only from Christian aspect, like just everyone in general, we're not perfect. We're all messed up in some ways, but I think the main point is just to love all. As simple as that.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.